North Lorraine High School is an amazing school that comes with awesome classrooms and great lunches that serve one free meal for students. What is there not to love? Well, some students have some disagreements about lunch, especially the students that have to eat lunch during power block or in their power block. Since COVID-19 has become a big thing the past 2 years, in order for schools to keep from shutting down, some classes are required to eat lunch in their power block. While this may seem safer, a lot of questions arise from this rule still being a thing, considering the mask mandate has also been lifted. Questions like, why was this rule implemented in the first place?
Eating lunch in your power block was implemented last year due to all of the COVID restrictions that went in place.
I think because with the COVID-19 crisis, the cafeteria is not big enough to keep us safely separated in the caf.
Well, the only reason it was implemented was because of the pandemic. And when the parameters for the pandemic came up in, it, we were supposed to be sitting X amount of feet apart and have that much spacing between. Everyone was wearing masks. And the only time you weren't wearing masks was at lunch, and so you had to space people out at lunch. And because of that, there wasn't enough space to fit every kid that was supposed to eat in the calf. And that's where the dividing up the power blocks and switching that around and having kids eat in their power block, that's where it came out of. So in the future, I hope we don't have to do that.
More questions arise, like, is it fair for the small portions of students to have to eat in their power block?
I think that it's not fair for the other students that have to eat in their power block and that everyone should eat at the lunch tables.
Obviously, they should be in the cafeteria.
Along with this rule, some students are concerned that they do not have enough time to get from their power block all the way to the lunchroom and back with having enough time to eat.
I'm not one of the students that eat in power block, but I do not think that they have enough time to eat and then get back into their power block, because I feel as though waiting in the line takes up a good 5 to 10 minutes, and so there's not enough time for you to be able to get back.
No, not at all. The line is way too long.
And I don't know how strict teachers are to that, but I would think that if you went and got your lunch and came back, that since you're not moving anywhere and you're in that power block, the teachers might give you a little bit of extra time to finish your lunch. I haven't heard of any teacher saying, all right, the 20 minutes for lunch is over. If you're not finished eating, throw it out because we're done, and that's that.
Another question is, do teachers believe this rule should continue, or is there even a need for it to continue?
I don't think there's a need to. I think sometimes when students eat in the classroom, it causes for the classrooms to smell or trash to be left in the room.
Yeah, well, I would rather not. I mean, there's a lot of reasons why I'm not even happy about having any food down in the academic wing, from mice, and it's a lot more work for the janitorial staff, to be honest with you, and they work hard enough as it is.